Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Njeri, and again we are back here with another video of a house for sale. This time we are doing a mansionette. So the location of this mansionette is here in Kaka James. So it is located 70 meters from the road. Actually, it is the second plot just from the main road. So without much yapping, let's go inside. We see first, so it is 90% done, but the owner is selling it like that. And if you would prefer it, we do the completion for you. So we are going to talk about the numbers later. So for now, let's go inside and see what this has for us, what this house has for us. So let's go. So guys, on the right, on the left on this house, we have this hole here, which is supposed to be the biodigester, which is already here. So we've said that let's go around the house so that we can be able to see the size of the land. So the size of land of this particular house is 1/4 acre. So let's begin here and see. So you can see already there are trees planted around here. So you can make this your garden, parking. If you were to have a parking here, you'll have enough parking. You can see the mansionette there, and also you can be able to see this space here. So we already have, the owner has put some chicken here, but you don't, the chicken are not yours. You'll just come and then we'll take the chicken. So this space, you can use it for parking. It can comfortably accommodate a lot of cars, like a lot. This is 1/4 acre. So you can also see that there are trees around. So by the time you're coming, it will be a home already. So you can see all the way to the end of this perimeter wall. You can also see the perimeter wall. It is done. So let's go to the other side of the house. We see how it looks. And then you can also see the house from this side. The chicken, you can also come here and put chicken, turkey, you know, squirrel. Yeah. So this is the back of this particular house. You can also see the space is it is very spacious. Actually, one thing that will amaze you about this house is the space of the spacious rooms that are here. So don't worry, I'm going to show you all that. So that is the actual space of this land. So it is 1/4 acre. So this is the back of this house, you can see. So just the small finishes that you come here and do, and then the house is done and is ready to be called a home. So let's go to the other side of the wall and see. That is the space between this side of the wall and the house. So if you go straight, you'll go to where the biodigester is supposed to be. So yeah, so let's go inside because we are now done with the exterior. Let's go inside, and I'm also going to show you the other side of the gate, but later after we are done with the house tour. So let's get inside and see what the house has for us. So this is the back door. This is the back door. I'm going to show you later. Let's just go first and see. So imagine yourself in this space here. This is a home away from home. So you can decide to take the house, and actually Airbnbs are thriving here. So you can just take the house, set up an Airbnb, or just come here and live with your family. But the place is very, very strategic for business and even for living. So let's get inside. This is the door that you will use to access the living room, or rather the lounge. So you have this space here. And then this is the door. And then let's now get inside and see how spacious the rooms are. Living room, or the lounge. You can see the large windows. It has very large windows over there. So we have, so the lounge itself has two large windows and one. So we have this one is the first one. Then we have this small one here. And you can see the grills. So like security wise, it's very much okay. And then we have this other one here, which you can be able to access the view from the gate, so you can be able to see, and also allowing fresh air and natural light into the house. So yeah, so that is the space. You can see how large it is. So I really love, one thing I really loved about this house is the spacious, how spacious the rooms are. And also, so you just remember that the house is not yet complete, but it is on sale, it is on the market. This is the lounge. So, we also have the dining, which is separate from the lounge. So let me show you the dining area, which also is very, very spacious. This one, no matter how large is your family, it will comfortably fit in this dining area. Two windows on the dining. So we have that window over there on that wall. And then we have that other window on that wall on that side. And then we have, so the kitchen is not an open kitchen, but you can be able to, you can just make it an open kitchen if you do prefer an open kitchen. So yeah, that is the space for the dining area. Living room from the dining area. So like people in the dining area, in the dining, can be able to communicate with people seated in the living room, sorry. So the idea of this house was to put the gypsum. So you can still come here and put gypsum on the ceiling. So yeah, that's it. That's how it looks like. And now let's go and see the kitchen of the same house. Let's go. So I almost forgot to tell you that this living room is a sunken living room. So that adds an elegance to this house. So yeah, I really love the lighting. The lighting is really good. And also the large windows and the space, it is so large. Look at that. Just look at that. It is so large. And then we have these spaces where you can install the sockets for your house. So we have another one there. We have another one on the other far end and another one there. And some other two on that farthest end. So yeah, let's go check out the kitchen and see how it looks like. Let's go. After the dining, still on the side of the dining, which is on the left, we have the kitchen, which is very spacious. For my fellow women who consider the kitchen, many of you have asked about the sizes of kitchen imefinywa. So this one is quite very spacious. And also another advantage is that it has a pantry. So this is the pantry. The idea of this space is to be the pantry. So this is supposed to be the pantry over there. And then this is the kitchen where we have those, where you can see those holes. They're supposed to be the sockets. So yeah, and then it has this also, it has that large window. And then we have this space that can connect to the dining area, as you can see. So you can be able, but if you prefer an open kitchen, you can just, remove this wall. You can just eliminate this wall and make it an open kitchen so that it will connect directly to the dining area. So I don't know your thoughts on that. Let me know in the comment section. So then that is the lounge over there. And then from the kitchen, you can be able to see the stairs. remember we said this is a mansionette. So up there we have other rooms which I'm going to show you later, but I'm first going to show you the rooms that are downstairs. So yeah, we have 2 rooms downstairs, and then I didn't tell you that this is a 6-bedroom. This is a 6-bedroom. Yeah, so let's go check out the rooms on the downstairs. Before we go to the rooms, I wanted to show you this space. So this is the door that connects the kitchen to the outside. So that is the outside of the house. And then, so yeah, that's the space. And this is the door that leads to the kitchen. Just like that. So you can be able to see the space of the kitchen and the pantry over there. So let's go. Let's go to the other rooms and see. Space that connects to the rooms that are downstairs. So we have 2 rooms, one on the right and one on the left. So yeah, you can be able to see that in between the 2 rooms, we have that door there that you can be able to access the back of the house. So yeah, let's go and see. So these 2 rooms are all ensuite. So each bedroom does not share a washroom. So let's go inside and see the first bedroom. So this is the first bedroom, as you can see. So you can ignore anything that you see that is not supposed to be in the house. Just ignore it. So this is the first bedroom downstairs. So we have 2 rooms. This has been made this way just in case we have people maybe with disabilities or people who might not be able to go upstairs, like the elderly people. It might be strenuous for them to go upstairs. So yeah, you can be able to see that the rooms are, this bedroom is very, very spacious. And also we have this large window here to allow fresh air and natural light inside. So yeah, we also have these spaces that are supposed to be the sockets, as you can see. So yeah, so this is where we are supposed to have the closet. This space here, we are supposed to have the closets over there. And then anyway, you can do whatever you want with the space. So this is where we are supposed to have the washroom. So you can make it separate or you can just combine it together. So yeah, you can be able to see it's also very, very spacious. One thing that I know you guys will love about this house, I know I have done several houses and you people are just complaining about these rooms. You've been complaining how small they are. And when I saw this house, I really loved the space. It is so big. And that is the bedroom. So let's go see the other room, which is directly opposite this particular bedroom, as I have shown you before. So just there we have that door. So can be able to, so the 2 bedrooms can be able to access the back of this house just using the back door without accessing the living room, as you can see. So this is the other bedroom. Let's go and see. Next bedroom, this is where we have the washroom. This is the washroom. This is the one that is supposed, it's not a complete yet, just like the other rooms. So yeah, this is supposed to be the washroom. And then on this side, so please ignore anything that you see here. The house is not yet complete. So it's acting as some storage of some items here. So yeah, so this is the bedroom. So you can be able to see it has one large window and it's very quite spacious, as you can be able to see. Just ignore the things that you see here. The people here are farmers also, so they are doing some harvesting. So you can just ignore that. So yeah, that is it about this bedroom. So just like I've told you, we only have 2 bedrooms downstairs. Remember, it's a 6-bedroom. So the rest of the 4 bedrooms are upstairs. So yeah, let's go I show you the rest of the rooms. So we're going to take these stairs and go up to the first floor and see the other rooms. So guys, we are going to the first floor. So this is where we've come from is the downstairs. Now we are going to the first floor. And before we get to the first floor, I want to show you this space here that is super amazing. So this one, look at it. It allows natural light inside, like naturally. You don't have to add any lighting in this house because it has enough lighting. So you can just maybe decide to put the mirror here, like the transparent mirror here on this particular wall, because you can see that it has some grill. So security wise, it is very, very secure. So yeah, let's proceed to the first floor and see the rest of the rooms. We are in the first floor of this house, and we have 3 bedrooms, which are all master en suite, and then we have a study room still on this floor. So I want us to start with the 3 bedrooms, and then we come to the study room so that we can see how special. I also want to hear your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this house, the space, you know, the price, and see the first bedroom. So this is the first room in this first floor. As you can see, it is very, very spacious, very spacious. It can comfortably accommodate a queen size bed comfortably. And then you can see that we have these spaces for the sockets. We have them all around the room. So you'll have enough sockets, maybe for charging phones and also for the lighting of the house. Also, we have this space, which is supposed to be the washroom. Remember, I've told you these bedrooms are all master en suite. So this is supposed to be the washroom to this particular bedroom. So yeah, that is it about it. So let's go to the other bedroom. Remember, I've told you this first floor has 3 rooms together, plus 3 rooms, and then we have the study room. So this is the first one. And yet, this is not yet the master bedroom. So we are yet to do the master bedroom. So let's go to the second bedroom, which is directly adjacent. It's actually adjacent to the other bedroom. So yeah, this is actually the second bedroom on the first floor, which is, this one is bigger than the other one that we were in. So this one is quite spacious. I don't even know what to say about the space. Ebu, let me know, those people from the diaspora who are telling me that there is a house that I did in Barnabas, and most of you said that the price was quite overrated and the rooms were very small. Actually, there's a client we went with to the house and said, Nana, the space was quite small. So let me know your thoughts about this house, about the space, because to me, this is a good deal. So the space is quite spacious, and this one, if you have a 6x6 bed, if you have a 5x6 bed, if you have a queen size bed, this will comfortably fit in this particular room. So also this space is supposed to be the space for the closets. You can set your closets here comfortably, which even if you put the closets here, the room is still very, very large. And another thing, we have this window on this side here. So we have this window here, which actually I really love about the lighting of this house. Like, the windows are very large, which allows natural light inside. Also the views, you can be able to see the area around, and also the fresh air, you know. So let's go. Remember, I told you they are all master en suite. So we have this space over here, which is supposed to be the washroom to that particular bedroom. And I really love the fact that it's very large. So if you plan, if you decide to buy this house, you can still separate. I know most of us prefer to separate the toilet and the bathroom. So you can still do that because, yeah, it is very spacious. Like you can see, you can just divide it into two. One to be the washroom, one to be the toilet, and the other one to be the bathroom. So yeah, that's it about it. And let me know your thoughts about this house in the comment section. So guys, we have done this bedroom and this bedroom, of which I've told you they're just adjacent to each other. And then now on this space here, we have this space over here, which you're the one who will decide what you'll do with the space, but it's quite very spacious, and you can be able to see the area around, you can be able to see the development of the area, and yeah, and enjoy the views, enjoy the fresh air here. Yeah, so, and also you can be able to view the downstairs. You can be able to see downstairs from here. So if you decide to set up a car garden here, you can actually decide to set a car garden here, and you know, it will be a good view to view from here. So yeah, now that we are done with the 2 bedrooms, we are actually going to see the master bedroom. And I am truly, truly amazed by the master bedroom of this particular house. And I know you guys are going to love it. So let's go and see the master bedroom. Let's go. So guys, we're here. So this is the master bedroom, and now welcome to the master bedroom. So come and see the space for yourself. So this is the master bedroom. Can you imagine this space? It is actually, this is so big and I don't have words. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this master bedroom, because I am just flabbergasted by this space. So this one is supposed to serve as the master bedroom. You can be able to see, like, the person who built this space really considered about the lighting. So you can be able to see this window, which is quite large. So we have this window to allow natural light as well. And also we have this space here also to allow natural light from this direction. And also from this side, we have this slide door. This is a sliding door, which actually allows you to access this space on the other side. And also, before we head there, we also have these spaces, which are supposed to be the sockets of this particular house. And also, I told you the idea of this house was supposed to be to put gypsum on the ceiling. So you can still buy it and come put some gypsum on this. It will be amazing. So yeah, let's go see this space over here. And then now we head over to the study room, which is supposed to serve as a study room and also can serve as an entertainment room. So yeah, come with me. So guys, we have this space, which is quite amazing. Like, we have that sliding door over there, and then we have now this space, because it's quite spacious. So you can put some seats over here just to be viewing you the view of the area. We have a very nice view of this area here. So you can just decide, you can also be watching the downstairs here. You can maybe to see, it's actually, you can be able to see like the gates directly and the road. So one thing that you guys will love about this space is the accessibility from the road. Like, Ebush, the cameraman, show them the area, like the road. You can even be able to see like trucks passing around. I don't know whether you can be able to see. You can be able to see trucks passing around, cars, matatus. Matatus are just here on the road. So actually this is the second plot. And from the main road, it is 70 meters. And then you're here. So accessibility, very accessible. So yeah, I was talking about this space. You can just play with it. And then we have, it runs all the way this way. So you can also be able to like have a view, a clear view of the area from this particular side. So yeah, I really love the space. Like this, in terms of space, in terms of lighting, the developer of this house did a very, very good job. Ebu, let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts about this particular house? For me, from what I've seen, I don't know whether the camera is giving this house justice. Like, this is one of the houses I have come across that has very large rooms. Actually, in Nakuru, because I've gone around, I've seen the houses, but most of them was in the spaces. But this one, actually, the owner was telling me that he was building this house for his wife, and then he had two construction. So he had another house that he's constructing in section 58. So, and then when the wife weighed, the wife decided to go with the one in section 58. So now he told me, I don't know what to do with this space, just sell it. So that's why we are selling. But initially, the person built it for himself. So I know he gave it the best because it was for him. So yeah, so the house is located here in Kaka James. So the area is Kaka James. So for those who don't know Kaka James is just after Pipeline. After Pipeline, you'll be able to get to Kaka James, just 70 meters from the road, from the main road. So from this side, you can be able to see the development of the area. It's a really developed area. You can be able to see housing. I don't know whether you can be able to see the main road where it is. Let me show you that. There's a maroon car passing over there. Let me zoom it. That is where the main road is. So for those people who tell me ikwe karibu na barabara, that's it. And then you can see we have people living around, and it's a beautiful place. It's a very, very beautiful area here. So on the other side, let me show you guys your neighbors if you decide to come here. So there's someone doing some maize farming over there. And then we have a church over there. Let me show you the church. That's a church over there, the blue one. So yeah. And then we have a borehole right there. So yeah, that's the area in general. So also on this side where you can be able to see trucks going, that's where we have that is where sand is mined. So sand is mined towards that direction. And then those are the people around. That is the space around here. This is the space that I told you guys is supposed to be the biodigester. And that is the gate over there. And that is the space around it, which can serve as parking. So you can use this space as parking, which runs all through to the other side. We are done with that space. So now this master bedroom has a separate toilet, and then it has a walk-in closet. So this space I'm not going to show you because apparently the caretaker is living there. So we respect that space. So, but that is supposed to be where we are supposed to have the closet, which is a walk-in closet. And then on this space, this is where the toilet and the bathroom are supposed to be. So this is the toilet and the bathroom. And then we are supposed to have a bathtub here. So you can imagine how good it will be. And then it has this large window also to just allow some fresh air and natural light. Imagine, can you see the window in this washroom? Like it's so, I love this space. So now that we are done with so we did 2 bedrooms downstairs. We have done 3 bedrooms up this first floor. So we have another room still here in the first floor, which is supposed to serve as an entertainment area or a study room. So you can decide to put it as an entertainment area or a study room. And then on the other second floor, that's where we will have our last room. So let's go to the study area or entertainment area. So welcome. This is the space that is allocated to serve as entertainment area. So you can just play with the space. Maybe decide it if you have kids or you are a person who love studying, you can make it a study room. Or if you love entertainment, you can make it an entertainment area. It is also very spacious. It is also very spacious. As you can see, it has one large window also, just to allow some lighting and also some fresh air inside. So it runs all the way through to this area, as you can see. Let me know your thoughts on this space. Let me know your thoughts on this space in the comment section. And generally, up to where we are with this house, let me know what are your thoughts about this particular house. So yeah, now that we are done with the first floor, we are going to head over to the second floor. Remember, this is a 6-bedroom. It's a 6-bedroom. We have 2 rooms downstairs that I've shown you. And then now we have these 3 rooms here plus the study room or entertainment area. And then now on the second floor, that's where we'll have our last bedroom and the space, the rooftop. So let's go. I show you the area. So from the first floor, that is the view downstairs. Look at that. And then that is toward the second floor. So guys, you can be able to see, just like our first floor, we also have this space here, which also has this pillar. And I really love that it allows so much light inside the house. So let's go upstairs and see our second floor here. So guys, this is the rooftop of this particular house. You can be able to see that space. This is the rooftop that you can just play around with it. So you can be able to see that's where we have our last bedroom here on the rooftop. This is where we have our last bedroom, which I'm going to show you. But before we do that, let me show you this rooftop here. So you can be able to have a view of Kaka James around here. Just look at that. You can be able to have the area, to have a view of the area. And it's so beautiful. The area is so beautiful. Look at that. So guys, on that other side where you can see like a mountain there, that one there. So that's where we have the Lake Nakuru National Park, and also we have Lake Nakuru. So it's a beautiful area with the view of Lake Nakuru National Park. And also, so this area you can do several things with it. You can set some space for the gym area. You can also play with it. You can just do several things. You can see how spacious it is. It runs all the way. So that's where we have that extra room. Remember, we've done 5 plus the study room, and now this will be our last one, which I'm going to show you. Runs all the way through, all the way here. So yeah, it's an amazing place. So book me for your site visit. My number is always there on the screen. So let's go and see the space that we've not done the tour. Let's go. So guys, let's go to our last bedroom. Remember, this is a 6-bedroom. This is our last bedroom in this house, which is on the rooftop. So you can, so it is also quite spacious. It can comfortably accommodate a queen size bed, and also the lighting here is amazing. Being on the rooftop, it has a lot of lighting. We have this window over this side. On this side here, we have this window, and also we have another small window over here, and then this is the door to this particular bedroom. So this is the door, and also we have another small window here. So if you're that person who loves lighting, like you've really been considered here. And also we have a washroom on this side, which has been separated just in case you people are outside here on the rooftop. You don't have to go downstairs to access the washroom. So we have a washroom here, which can be accessed just from the rooftop, on the outside of the rooftop. So yeah, it also is spacious. So being a washroom, it's also very, very spacious. So you can see that the taps are already installed. So just the small able to see the space. So guys, this space, then we have this space. This space is supposed to serve as the pergola area. So you can, it doesn't have to be pergola, you can just come and do your thing, just play with the space. But that was the initial idea. This was supposed to be the pergola area. So, and then this is the open to sky. This is now the rooftop. This is, you can just decide to play with the space to your liking. Like you can just do several things here. Look at that. You can just imagine when the space is clearly like done. It will be so amazing. So you can be able to see that we have, it is, I initially told you that we are 7 meters away from the main road. So you can be able to see cars passing around here. And also we have the neighborhood it's not an area that is starting to be built. So this is already a developed area. This is a developed area where we have churches. I told you we have a church over there. And then on this side, we also have another church. We have 2 churches actually. We have this one, the green one, and we also have the red one, which is also a church. And then we also have this estate here. You can be able to see this estate over here. So that shows you the development of the area. So guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. Now let's talk about the numbers. So the house is located in Kaka James, number 1. And number 2 is located 70 meters away from the tarmac road. And also it is built in a quarter of an acre here in Kaka James. So the house is going for 11 million Kenyan shillings. So if you have 11 million Kenyan shillings, you can be able to secure this space and the land. So yeah, 11 million Kenyan shillings and we are done. So itself, when it's like this, it's the one that is being sold at 11 million Kenyan shillings. So if you also prefer that the house imaliziwe, like we do the finishing of the house, that will come to 14 million Kenyan shillings. So if you have 14 million Kenyan shillings, we'll be able to finish the whole house for you, and then you'll get the house when it's fully complete, because you now say you'll say the colors, the paintings to your liking. But we are also selling it when it's like this, like for 11 million. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. Let me know your thoughts about this space in the comment section. Just let me know what you think. Let me know about the price. You guys really commented on the other video about the 3 other bedroom bungalow, and you said that that house was not worth that money. So let me know your thoughts on this one, and let me know what you think. Is it worth the amount of money that is being quoted? So yeah, so I'm also going to show you the perimeter wall. It has a very high perimeter wall which has been done. So the perimeter wall was done with the machine cut stones, and then the front of the gate there, on the front of the gate there, we have the decorative stones, which are the bush stones. So we have the bush stones, and then the rest of the perimeter walls on the 3 walls, that is where we have the machine cut stones. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts of this house. Let me know in the comment section. The diaspora people, let me know, is it a worthy investment? Just let me know in the comment section. Also, I told you guys that this area, if you're not planning to buy a house to live in, you can still buy this house and use it as an Airbnb. You can still set it as an Airbnb. Like around here, I know of several Airbnb's businesses going on here. So number one, the advantage that you will have is that it is very accessible to the road, because most of the clients who are looking for Airbnbs, they prefer somewhere that is really accessible to the road. So this area being very accessible to the road is one added advantage if you were to decide to put this house as an Airbnb business. So yeah, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section. So guys, this is the front face. This is the front face of this particular house. So you can see that we have flowers. We have beautiful flowers over here, and then we have bush stones. So this house is also a bush stone house. So the front of this house is done with the bush stones, as you can see, and then now this is a common road that leads to the tarmac, which I told you is just 70 meters away. So the house is located 70 meters away. So the entrance from the tarmac to where the gate is just 70 meters. So yeah, so let me show you the other side of the wall. So the other 3 walls, the machine cut stones are the ones that have been used to do the perimeter wall, but the front face, the decoration stones, the bush stones are the ones that have been used. So yeah, let's go. I show you the other walls. So another advantage of buying this house is how tall the perimeter wall is. Like the perimeter wall is taller than the normal perimeter walls. So that is another advantage of this particular house. Another advantage of this house is that it has a flat roof. So it's a flat roof. So just in case you plan to add another house on the top, you can still do so. So yeah, this is the gate. This is where we have the gate. This is the gate, as you can see. And then this is the other face of the front. This is the other face of the wall. So both of these front face walls have used machine cut stones sorry, not machine cut stones, the bush stones. So we have different colors. We have the red color. So here these bush stones, we have different colors. We have this, there's someone who was asking me whether these people who do bush stones can go to their place in Bungoma. Yes, they can. So we have the red, we have the purple, we have the gray, and then we have the yellow stone. So those, they have been done to bush stones, and then just for the decoration and the beautification of this wall. So yeah, let me show you the other wall from this side so that you can see how tall it is, just the way I'm telling you. So guys, as you can see, this wall, this is the one that I'm telling you that this is where machine cut stones have been used. So we have machine cut stones running all the way to the end of this wall. So you can see where the machine cut stones ends. That is where our house, our quarter-acre ends there. So that the other part is for the neighbor who is living there, as you have seen in the video. So you can be able to see, you can also be able to see the house just from down here. You can be able to see the house, how beautiful it is. And yeah, so this other space, the neighbors have not yet built. As you can see, it is empty as per now. But the rest of the spaces, it is fully occupied by the neighbors. And so this is a developed area. It's called Kaka James. So yeah, if you're looking for a 6-bedroom, a flat roof, within the budget. So so the wall, this is now the internal perimeter wall. That is how it looks like. You can finish it, and it is good to go. So I've told you the land is a quarter-acre. We have the biodigester over there. That is purposed to be the biodigester, which runs there. And then you can also see that we have chicken over here, but these chicken are not for sale. They are the owner of the house who is just rearing some chicken just before you come and buy the house. So if you buy the house, you can still come and put chicken for yourself here and enjoy life here in this house. So guys, that has been the full tour of this mansionette, which is a 6-bedroom. It's a flat roof. It's located here in Nakuru in a place called Kaka James, 70 meters away from the tarmac road. And what else have I left? The rooms are very spacious, and it is on sale. It is on the market. So the house is going for 11 million Kenyan shillings. 11 million Kenyan shillings. And then you get the house. It is. So thank you so much guys for watching. This has been Njeri. If it's your first time watching me, then you can subscribe to the channel. Especially if you love this type of content. Here we do real estate, we do house tours, we do house for sales, we do Airbnb house tours. So you can subscribe if you're that kind of a person who loves such kind of a content. Also, we do a lot of travels, so you can also subscribe. Also, if you're a subscriber here, let me know your thoughts about this house. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this house. Is the cash allocated for it worth the house? Also, let me know what you would love to see in my next video. And also don't forget to like the video. So I am going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.